this is our starting hub. Like, we only have 2 lanes, but now that Chris and the Foster Group has helped us out, we're gonna be bigger, we're gonna be better, and that's that's for sure. And this is like up there, like it's kind of easy. I mean, just as long as you have your ducks in a row, everything seems easy. For me to have the opportunity to do it, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge, and I'm like thrilled. Honestly, I'm thrilled. What just made me more confident, and just speaking to Chris and him, just hey, the way the way you put it out there, it's gonna get done, and it got done.
If you could sum up this journey in one word, what would it be?
A miracle.
Miracle.
A miracle.
All right, so in 1985, Johnny's Tire started. How did it come about? How did you get started in the business? Talk to us a little bit about that.
So my dad opened this up when I was 5 years old. He used to work at a swap meet. Actually, he worked at Firestone first, and then had a little side hustle going at the swap meet. And then, long story short, he opened up Johnny's Tires.
So you opened up Johnny's Tires in 1985, and when did you take it over?
I took it over approximately 2017. Ended up buying it off of him. I have 5 older brothers, so I didn't want no arguments and no fights. And so I told my dad, hey, I want to buy it. He gave me the opportunity, he gave me the chance, and that's how that became about.
Now you're here. And so, like, what do you see? What's the hardest part about growing this business here?
Honestly, just consistent clientele. But since we've been around for so long, we already have our customers. You know, you have our loyal customers that always come. And so it's been easier every year, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's just like any business, it'll get easier every year as long as you're still putting yourself point in the center. So before owning the building, what was your biggest challenge, like as a business owner? Like, what do you see now that you own the building? Prior to this, what was your biggest challenge?
Well, prior to this, it was expanding. Honestly, it was expanding. As you can see, this is our starting hub. Like, we only have 2 lanes, but now that Chris and the Foster Group has helped us out, we're gonna be bigger, we're gonna be better, and that's for sure. That's without question.
What made you decide that it's time to buy a building? Because I know you said it was 2 years in the making, and probably a lot longer from what they were telling me. Talk to me a little bit about that point.
Well, I mean, it's been longer in the making, actually. It's been long in the making. We've always asked, and we've always asked politely, but never had an opportunity. It's crazy because after my dad passes away, then the opportunity arises itself. And sure enough, that's why it took so long, for 2 years, because we've never foreseen this happening to us, to actually have the opportunity to purchase it. And now that we did, we had to jump on it.
Yeah, and that's huge. And so, like, what made you decide that, like, now is the time to buy?
Honestly, we had a great deal. I mean, obviously working with you guys as well. Yeah. We can never see this in the future with anybody else. Nobody else really offered it to me in the first place, you know? Like, you're basically the only one that told me, hey, it's gonna happen, it's gonna get done. And that alone was just confident enough to do it.
And that was hard. That was the hardest thing when I first met you, is like trying to figure it out, how to get it. We knew we were gonna get it done. And how do you feel when you learned you could own this building with little money down? And honestly, I didn't realize the goal that you have. Until last week, I've been talking about it since. How do you feel about what you learned? When you learned you could own with the SBA program, and what was the process like for working with the Foster Company?
I mean, honestly, I've purchased my home where I'm at, and this is like up there. Like, it's kind of easy. I mean, just as long as you have your ducks in a row, everything seems easy, you know? So, I mean, just money, obviously, it takes money to make money, but yeah, it was not that difficult at all.
Well, knowing you for 2 years, I'm big on creating generational wealth, and I talk about commercial real estate. How does it feel today to not just own your business, man? But what an unbelievable fucking feeling. I mean, I get the goosebumps telling you. You now own your own building. Talk to us a little bit. How do you say?
You know what, man? Of short words. You know what, man? I am a man of short words. But honestly, it's a full circle. It's full circle. Like I said, I seen my dad here struggle and always him asking the owners to sell it to him and never had the chance. And for me to have the opportunity to do it, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's exciting. It's nerve wracking, but at the same time, I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge, and then I'm like thrilled. Honestly, I'm thrilled, and not having that thing over my head where hey they're gonna sell the property under me or lease it out to somebody else. No, it's all me. It's me now. It's all me now.
It is all you, man. Well, it's you've earned it. What advice do you give to other business owners who still may be leasing and maybe afraid to take that next step in buying? Is there any advice you can give them?
Honestly, save your buckets and just don't be scared. Honestly, save your buckets. Don't be scared. Just if you know you have that hustle mentality, if you know you have that work ethic to get you to the next level, go ahead and do it and go ahead and try it. Honestly, talk to Chris, talk to anybody in the staff. Everybody's good out there, but Chris knows how to do it. Knows how to do it. Honestly, everybody told me no, but Chris got it done. Even my son didn't think it could happen, but Chris got it done.
If there's even one word, but I don't know if there is or not, but if you could sum up this journey, because it's been a 2-year journey. I tell people all the time, like I closed the deal in 27 days. I've never done that. I've never closed a deal in 2 years, and now I've done that. But I couldn't be happier to put someone in the position that we put you in. You put yourself in, but so if you could sum up this journey in one word, what would it be?
A miracle.
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 Listen, everybody, if you're listening to this story out there, this is my business owner that just told you it's a miracle. And I mean, I'm got the goosebumps all over my body. Anything you want to say to, obviously, the sellers first?
I mean,
your family, because you just told me.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah, for sure. I went out words. It seems after my dad passed away, every single year I've been losing a family member on my dad's side, and it's crazy. And it's just like I just lost my brother, like not even a month ago, like 2 weeks ago around there, you know. And then just to be closing at the same time, it's like I'm still grieving, but at the same time, it's like a reassurance, like hey, and this is in his honor, you know. This is in my father's honor. This is my whole family. This is generational wealth. I mean, not just for me, but my brothers, my nephews, my nieces, my godchildren, you know. So it's totally awesome. And for the sellers, like I appreciate them all they did, because they could have gone somewhere else. They could have got this deal with somebody else. It's a big lot, and it could have gone some other way, but it didn't, and it went in my favor, and I'm grateful.
Yeah,
and I'm thankful.
Unbelievable.
And God is good.
God is good. We talk about all the time about helping small business owners. And lastly, actually 2 last questions. Pam Juarez. I've gained a lot of respect for her, and I need to make sure I throw this out there. What an unbelievable woman she is. What an unbelievable professional she is. I look forward to doing business. Let's give some information about Pam and what she's done for you.
Pam is awesome. She does taxes. She does notary. She does tax. She does it all. Honestly, Pam is a one-stop shop. But not only that, she's very professional. She's on point. She's on point where she needs to be. She's on point where she doesn't even have to be there, but she's always on point. And she helped me out in every single situation possible. And this whole aspect of us doing this loan, she was on it. So if you guys need somebody like that, that has already worked with Chris, go ahead and hit her up. Go ahead and hit her up. She'll help you guys out. She helped me out, that's for sure. And I still recommend people to her because she is a business.
For sure, I'll be joining her team when it comes to referring people. Lastly, and I hate to be out there, but I got to throw it out there. Anything you want to say about what our team has done for you? What our team has done for your family? That's the end result. It's not about, I mean, it is about you, but it's not. But most importantly, man, it's about your family. We talk about generational wealth. What do you have to say about Foster Company and what they've done for you and put you in this position?
Honestly, you guys just kicked ass. It was a 2-year journey. It was honestly what just made me more confident. And just speaking to Chris and him, just hey, the way you put it out there, it's gonna get done, and it got done. Everybody else was on my back. Hey, it's not gonna do it. This is going on, and all this whoop-de-woo. But Chris, like, don't worry about it, Gabe. We got this. It's gonna get done, and it got done. And I could say just hype Chris and Foster Company. I could hype them up all I want, but they're gonna get it done. Yeah, that's it. Just plain and simple. They're gonna get it done. Yep. Confine them. It's gonna happen, and just trust in yourself and your hustle, and hook up with them.
Yep.
You'll get your building as well. You'll get your business. That's for sure.
Yeah, and so if I could say anything right now, we got our boy over here, Gabriel Rivera. We couldn't be happier. We always talk about helping the small business owners out. We always talk about putting the small business owners small business owners in general, but Hispanic small business owners. There's something about us being out there and putting them forward, and we couldn't be happier. Gabriel Rivera, new commercial real estate property owner, El Monte, Johnny's Tires. We're happy for you.
Yeah, buddy, gracias.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yeah.